Hey everyone, this is Dr. Neil Schwartz. The movement of the acne practice continues today with a great contribution from a home version client. This client entered the program, did it properly, and is willing to share her photos with the world. It is my mission that as the video gallery gets larger and larger, it will leave no room for hopelessness in regards to the condition of acne or any other inflammatory skin diseases. It is my belief that when the evidence becomes overwhelmingly large, proving that acne is treatable, that no one in the future will ever be hopeless in regards to the condition of acne. It is my belief that as the gallery becomes more well known and as it increases in size with contributions like today's, that no one will ever feel that their acne is special, different, resistant, untreatable, allergic, or impossible. Once we break hopelessness concerning treatable situations, we've opened the door to many possibilities that are realistic. It is my belief that the emotion of hopelessness is the real disease. It is the disease that will convince people that they are not treatable, or it will convince people that there is no avenue possible for them to find relief. I have witnessed the phenomenon of hopelessness for a long time. With acne, I can tangibly prove using a body of evidence that hopelessness is a mistake. My future intent from this project is that once people realize acne is treatable, which you can prove by video and film, and they realize there's no situation that's hopeless, we can then extrapolate that out to many other conditions of life that are also treatable. I hope this contribution shows everyone what is possible with the condition of acne without oral medications. I'll be here if you need me. Have a great holiday season. Take care. Hi, this is Dr. Neil Schwartz. Today we have another contribution from a home version client who sent me their crop photos, and I'd like to share them with you. This is day one. This was back in September. And you can see that there is a lot going on in this day one. Let's just take a look real quick. I'll zoom in a little bit. You can see there's many tiny bumps, a lot of red marks, and some larger bumps as well. As part of the program in Acne Bootcamp, this client performed an acne analytics session, which is a software program used to really evaluate and take a good look at the starting situation. Here's an analytics session of that same photo. You'll see you can't see it, but we can scroll through it. And it's been through the entire acne analytics session here. And it shows on that one cheek, that right cheek, she had 583 bumps. Now, you can't see this at first glance. We're going to zoom in, but that is a lot of bumps on one side of the cheek. That means for both sides, she's well over 1,000 bumps on her face, and that is a very difficult day one situation for anyone. Let me show you what all these little marks represent when we zoom in a little bit. Let me come over here to the zoom. I'll do a 2-time zoom and get where I want to show you something. In this area right here, you still can't make out what's going on, but if you hit the visualizer here, this button right here, you'll see the marks come on and off. And if you look very closely, then you could start to see all the bumps that were marked here. Look now. With every time the marks come off, that's when you see the tiny bumps very clearly. So keep looking. It's almost like one of those things you have to look at for a while, and then all of a sudden they appear because it's not easy to see. Maybe zoom back out. Yeah. So let me show you this. See if there's any other good areas. This is all with the visualizer on. Look how many little ones are here in this area. Let's take another close look here. It's harder to see here, but let's see. Right when the marks come off, that's when you can make out some of the tiny white bumps. I think that part on her temple was the best area to really visualize it. Oh wow, here's a little cluster here. Let's see. Yeah, this area right in here, this area right here shows you the clearest with the visualizer. So focus on this little loop right here of tiny bumps, and you'll see when that visualizer comes off, and I didn't even get them all. You can see I did not even, I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There was many I missed here. Okay, so that's acne analytics. So this was day 1, and we just analyzed it. And this is in mid-December when she sent me this after shot. And there she is. You can see she has one significant bump still healing, a couple tiny ones, and she went from 583 bumps to scattered few, maybe even under, if you look as close as you can, very minimal bumps, even of the tiniest types. But she had 583 bumps before, and this is where she is now. All these marks right now are inactivated, and they will fade further. This is just now recently inactivated, and so with time, and if she contributes again, we'll see her after shot. There is some wear and tear in here from all that inflammation, but it will soften over time, as all wear and tear softens over time if you remain inactivated. So if she remains with this few active bumps, all her prior wear and tear will slowly just soften with time. And she can do procedures and processes and weapons and products also to fade that quicker, but the bottom line is the urgency's over. Her life is no longer in danger. Whereas back here, there's a little more of an urgency. She's got inflammation, she's got pain, she's got tenderness, and she's got discomfort, and this is not an okay situation to just live with. This, however, she's comfortable, she's happy, she feels good. She wrote to me and said she's happy, she was happy to contribute these photos, and we're happy for her. Let me show you 2 other photos she sent me. This is that same cheek on day 1 up close. Now take a real good look at the depth and the extent of the activity here. This is an incredible focus shot, and I'll show you the after just in that area. So you can use the landmarks, her birthmarks there, 1, 2, 3 birthmarks, and then all this activity almost in between them. Check out the after shot from this close-up. If you look closely, you can see where some of these marks or inflammations or prior inflammations are still fading on the new shot. Look at this section right here. See how this bump right here, surrounded by multiple old bumps and a little bit of wear and tear? Look at this on the new shot. Can you see it right there? It's that same area. Let's go back. Focus right where the pointer is. So you can get a reference. When you go, I'll leave these photos on the blog so you can look at them, but you can almost pinpoint every larger bump to a slight bit of wear and tear, and that will fade with time. You can see this bump right here and these bumps right here, which are kind of deeper and stuck in there. You can see them on the new ones too, just where they were faded. You see that? So that's it. This is a progress report, and here we have another almost fully inactivated case sent from the home version and sent as a contribution to give others hope. And of course, everyone that comes here has already tried many things out there and was having a really difficult time. But we took her through here, and she's doing amazingly well, and I'm glad she could share it with you. I hope this case was helpful in showing what's possible for resistant and stubborn cases of acne. I'll be here if you need me. Take care.